Tower Factory. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Tower Factory is a tower defense and automation game with roguelike elements. Optimize resource production using conveyor systems while defending against monster waves. Can you find and destroy the enemy tower before it's too late? Yes guys, anybody who likes tower defense and Factorio kind of games, well, you might be interested, you will be interested in this, to be honest. This takes the core concept of tower defense, which is basically waves of enemies attacking your tower, and you put turrets down to try and stop them, and you unlock more turrets as time goes on. You shoot the enemies, you get the credits for killing the enemies, and you buy new turrets. With Factorio, where instead of using the currency from killing the monsters to buy turrets, you farm them resources in the form of wood, stone, and so you have to set up an intricate little base, if you like, of production. Get the wood cutters to chop the woods, put a conveyor belt to a sawmill, then the sawmill back to the tower. All roads have to lead back to your tower. You only have 3 places on the tower that can take a conveyor belt, so you have to set up all different elaborate little conveyor systems to bring everything in. There is no pause either, so this is just like seat of your pants stuff all the time. You can't afford to fuck about with your conveyors. You've got to kind of get it right first time, because you've got to be putting towers down. You've got to be having a look at where the enemy is. But crucially, you have to find these special crystals that are on the map, and the map is all hidden. And you have to uncover it with these shitty little towers, because the white crystals, or whatever they're called, are the only thing that can destroy the enemy tower. And here's the thing, if you uncover the enemy tower, he panics and sends everything he's got at you. He'll kill you in a matter of minutes. So if you haven't found all the crystals, you're pretty much screwed. So how do you find the crystals? Well, you uncover the map with these light towers. Now, there's a few various ones you can get. There's the little basic one, which uncovers like just a tiny portion of the map. Then you've got these big beacons that uncover a lot more. But these cost a lot of currency. And the main currency that they need is the currency of dead monsters. So you have to kill the monsters to get the currency to build the towers to find the boss. So that's the kind of game loop, while all the time you're creating these resources. Now, you will die over and over again, and this is the roguelike bit. You will be given gold coins for however far you progress. For example, there's a night and day cycle. At night, things really heat up. You get attacked by way more monsters, but nighttime doesn't last very long. And every night that you survive, you get rewarded with gold. If you do manage to kill the boss, you get a big reward for doing that. And it's always in gold. And you take your gold coins to the upgrade menu, and these are permanent upgrades that you put in to make your next run that little bit easier. And there's a lot of stuff that you can put them in. However, the grind is real. There's a lot of grind. For example, I've done the first map about 20 fucking times. That's the problem with the game. It's very grindy. 2 big things. The grind is just too much, and the fact that you can't pause the game is a problem, because tower defense games are not supposed to be like this, where you're just like against the clock. You should be able to just pause and just take stock of things and just say, right, hang on, what do I need to do here? Have a quick look at what kind of enemies is coming. Think about what towers you need. Have a look at your infrastructure and work out what you need to start production of in order to win the level. You don't have any time to do that. You're doing everything on the fly in real time, and it does get, in my opinion, too frantic. It is still a fun game to play, but it's in early access. There might be some changes coming to it in the future. Well, there will be. Obviously, it's early access. So I hope the grind gets a bit less, and let's give us a pause, eh? It's supposed to be fun, not frustration.